Alright, this should be good. Having a bit of lag. Alright. Oh, I just realized. Sorry, you might hear an echo. Let's see. I got a bit of time before the place is fully done. Also, welcome, Rockstorm. And welcome to whoever just joined. It probably is my alt account or my PC account. Right now, I'm just collecting some wood for the house. This is also the TFC. If you don't know what TFC is, it's basically like real life. Everything is based off real life. And it's supposed to be a lot harder than any other mod pack except for I think wolves or something. It's a lot of time based in this game. Also, the reason why I can't use my inventory slots is because I need to craft. I'm pretty sure it's called tool belt, or it might just be an additional slot. I could be wrong. Oh, it 100% is. Um, we got started in the first episode. This is the second one, but I'm going to try to do the most I can and like teach new players how things work. Because like overall, this gives me 15 logs instead of like normal 5 or 6, give or take. It's just that every single crafting recipe is really time consuming, which I gotta go check on that um, the copper I was smelting earlier. 2 minutes. That should be good. Okay, thank God. I thought it was a bison for a second, or something that can attack. Um, I actually don't know how to tame this. No. Okay. You only got 3 live or 3 hearts, so just that by itself is complicated. I can probably see if I can cook it. This is nice food though, that's the thing. For me, right now, food is sacred. I feel like that'd be like insane craft or something. I could be wrong. But no, like your startup gear is basically grabbing a couple rocks, grabbing a couple sticks, and then this is your recipe as your startup sword, I guess. Your shovel, or not shovel, axe, the stone hose for gardening, knives, more knives, shovel, and then it's just kind of the repeat. I gotta do this as fast as possible or else it won't work. Put that up. And now we got ourselves a copper saw. This is like the most massive thing in this mod pack, because what we can do is we can grab our trusty log here, click it 2 times to make this, and we are going to put down a lot of wood. We get our other saw, right click 3 times, we get these supports. Supports are a good thing in this because whenever you go mining, it has a chance in order to cave in and then you could die from the debris. This is also how you get planks as well, or lumber. And in this mod pack, there is temperature, food, water, and health. This can be also used as an axe, so you can always carry it with you. But that's not what I am going to go for. I'm going to go for some lumber. You cannot place this down. Like, you can do this, but you can't place it down anywhere. Bring a crafting recipe and make 4 planks into a crafting table. Now that we got our first crafting table, we can find out where we want to live. And fire does spread a lot depending on how hot it is. So I will build a house over on the side. Put down a crafting table. And now I can make 2 chests. Not that much storage, but it saves everything except for tools. I gotta love spiders. I'm actually gonna go for this one while I can. And no spring or string. Now I got mining fatigue. I gotta wait for myself to heal up. Now, one thing about this though is that you cannot put logs in here, but you can put the lumber. You can also check to see if there are monsters near you. For me, there's apparently a builder nearby I didn't know about. So I'm actually going to check that spot out first. Where's your house? Oh, I see it. This guy traveled this far away to get stuck. It's a very grindy game. It looks fun. It's similar, but um, stuff can really help you out if you're not careful. Like in basic Minecraft, you can get resources like copper, like very easily. In this mod pack, copper is like your savior. If you go mining, your chances of finding anything that's like copper based is really low. So trying to actually progress in this game, like even this for example, this cave would probably have like at least 2 copper ore showing. There is not a single copper in sight. I'm not sure if you can actually see this. I will take all this thatch. And this crafting table, I could have used this before, but it's already too late. There is also burrows on the ground. So it's like not as fun. Because once in a blue moon, like a spider like what you saw earlier could appear out of nowhere and then you'll get eaten. Copper on the other hand is nice. You can tell if monsters nearby by pressing on the map and then checking on the area. Creepers can stun you. They got a good explosion radius, but won't do as much damage. It's gonna get freezing soon. I think I got all the copper. Copper can also be sifted by gravel using a pan, and it's very very time consuming. That's all I gotta say. Now, knowing that there is a zombie right around here, I would want to check it out, but I do not have a pickaxe. So that should be the next goal. Yeah, I started to see in the dark. So I'm like trying to look at as much as I can. You also do get a food bar as well for how much that you've had. Right now I got tons of protein, but not enough of the other ones. I could search for more food, which should probably be my main priority. But I do have food for a little bit, so I should be fine. And this can take a while too, so I'm actually going to head over to one of my spots where I started to sift. It might take a bit, and I'm sorry if this will seem boring. I actually don't know where the spot was. I mean, I always got some rye over there. Food in this mod pack, like growing crops in that though, also does take like months. So basically real life in order to actually grow. So that's why food, like say I killed this horse right here, I could be making a lot, but I do want that horse for later on. I want to say that there's stuff here. But I don't want to jinx it. So I'm going to say here for about 40 copper so that way I can make 2 items. Because if I do decide to go mining, it does take a decent amount of time in order to actually find ores. But there's this thing called a prosper pick, which increases or which scans the area around by I think like 10 or 20 blocks. I could be wrong. I could try to get up to 60 copper and try to make myself a javelin or a sword. I would need 200. That's the only problem. Now, raw andesite, though, on the other hand, that's going to be a massive one. You can die if you're starving or thirsty. So you also gotta like make sure that your bar doesn't go below 2. Pretty sure that this is all gravel, so if I wanted to, I could stay here for a decent amount of time. There's an easier way how to do this. It's just constantly breaking gravel. Actually, I should probably do that. Like, this is like one of the best ways in order to get copper, but it's so time consuming. Like that entire time, I almost spent the entire day to get 23 copper. One thing I should probably do is to get string 100%. I'll clean this all up in a minute. So the reason why I'm grabbing leaves is that I need silk. In order to get silk, you have to make a crook, which requires you to place down the leaves that you just got. And I'm wondering if this will work. Okay, it does. Reason why I can't break it on top is because um, apparently that these don't really do much. So I'm trying to get myself as much string as possible. While trying to make the house. Actually, I don't even know if I made a prosper pick. I did not. That kind of sucks. I mean, while I'm here, at least. Do I have any clay? I don't think I have clay. Pretty sure it's like this. It is. Okay. And now that this will light up for 8 minutes, I'm going to start working on the official house. Alright, I'm gonna let this be day 2 or stream 2, day 4. I will end it here though, but thanks for tuning in if you did decide to watch. I appreciate that. And hope to see you guys in another stream. Have a good one.